On July 1st, 2007, at that year's Anime Expo, Funimation announced that it had acquired the rights to Darker Than Black. Unfortunately for Funimation and the world at large, this was just before the beginning of the Great Financial Crisis. As you'd expect, this event had a significant impact on the business of selling DVDs. More than a year later, at Otakon 2008, Adam Sheen, the conventions and event manager at Funimation Entertainment at the time, spoke at the company's panel. While the anime industry in the United States was going through a rough patch, Funimation viewed it as a part of the inevitable ebbs and flows that all industries go through, and they decided to take this chance to experiment, to provide fans with new ways to access the content that they wanted. These new methods included new pricing models for their DVDs, unique and innovative packaging, and increasing access to anime digitally. Generally speaking, they believed that the most effective way to sell anime on DVD was to sell complete seasons, as opposed to the more traditional method of selling individual volumes. However, they did make exceptions. One of the shows that they thought could still sell well by volume was Darker Than Black. The first volume of the series was scheduled to be released later that year, on November 25, 2008. The next month, at the 2008 New York Anime Festival, a trailer for their first volume was released, and it would end up on store shelves on time that November. There were two sets released on the 25th, a standard DVD set, and one with an art box that could house the rest of the series' volumes. The remaining volumes would all trickle out over the next year, with the final one, Volume 6, being released on August 11, 2009, a couple of months after the show's sequel was announced. On December 17th, at FunnyCon 2.0, an online panel hosted by the company, they announced that they would be releasing Darker Than Black as a complete series box set in March of 2010.
When is the Darker Than Black box set coming out? March 2010. Look for it.
Absolutely.
While the official release date wasn't until March 23rd, some customers got their sets early and noticed that something wasn't right. And on March 18, 2010, Funimation announced that they were recalling the DVDs because of an issue with Disc 3. According to customer reports, it was the third episode on the disc, episode 18, that was the issue. A few days later, on March 21st, Funimation announced a new release date, May 4, 2010. In a statement to Anime News Network, Senior Public Relations Manager Jackie Smith said, "After its manufacture, we discovered a video issue with Disc 3 of the Darker Than Black, the complete first season release scheduled for today. We have identified and corrected the issue and have rescheduled its release for May 4th. If you've already received the title, please contact our Product Concerns Department at productconcerns@funimation.com to arrange a replacement disc. Thank you for your cooperation." A year later, on April 19, 2011, Funimation would re-release the series once again as a part of its Anime Classics line, but only on DVD. The first season of Darker Than Black wouldn't make its way onto Blu-ray until May of 2015, when it was released in a very limited, as in 5,000 copies, premium edition set.